Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Today, I just wanted to go over a topic that I guess I really never had talked about, I guess you could say. And I got a long beard and whatever. Today, I promise there ain't gonna be no spooky jump scare. There ain't gonna be anything like that. You ain't gonna see the Fiend. He's not gonna pop up. The Fiend ain't gonna be popping up. You know, today I wanted to talk about something that again, once again, I don't really talk about. This video could be, 14 minutes long, 15 minutes, 16. The video could be long as I fucking want it. That's one thing. This is one of the big topics. Today I wanted to talk about why I buy these Chucky dolls and why, I collect the things I want to collect and, and stuff like that. So, here's the story of me collecting stuff. So back in the day around, I think 2012 to 2013, sorry, there's going to be some noise in the background, family members, sorry about that. But I think back in 2012 to 2013 is when I really started actually semi getting into horror movie stuff, like, Nightmare on Elm Street and, and everything like that. So, I used to look up these Chucky dolls, the rare ones, the newer made ones that look fantastic, all these ones, and I'm like, man, oh man, I want to get these dolls. But back in the day, I didn't have money. I didn't have stuff like that. So many years I had to wait until I can get money and, and stuff and, make some money. And, now since I have money and I can buy things, I have a prepaid card, buy things with this little debit prepaid card. And, now since I have that, and honestly, I guess you would call it, I don't know if you would call it a blessing or what, but I guess, in my opinion, it's a blessing to have these things, because for about many years, I wanted these dolls. And for many years, I wanted to collect these dolls. But the thing is, I didn't have the money, and, so, and that's number one. For many years I wanted to start a collection and wanted to start to actually, buy this stuff, but at the time I couldn't. So since I have stuff, I collect, and that's one of the reasons why. Here's one of the reasons, I should say. Here's one of the reasons I always been wanting to be a collector, and that's me. I like collecting dolls. I like collecting wrestling figures, Godzilla stuff. Stuff like that, and a lot of people are like, yeah, it's losing money, and, some people may even think that, I should honestly spend the money on different things, but I'm my own fucking person, and I ain't gonna listen to anything that fucking somebody got to say. That's number one. So, here's number two now. Here's the second thing. I like collecting things. Now, I like collecting my collection. I like having these things. It makes me happy somewhat. And having these things is fucking cool as shit, So, and I know. A lot of people are, kind of somewhat bashing me, and, a lot of people are like, why do you buy these old Chucky dolls? They don't even look like the ones that came out, nowadays. It doesn't even look like the one that came out from the movie Child's Play, the first one, or in any of the movies. Well, here's the thing. I know a lot of people nowadays, or a lot of people are on accuracy, the thing got to look fucking, like how it did, in the fucking movie. To me, that's not all about, I don't give a shit, honestly, if something's fucking accurate. If it's damn right movie licensed, and it's a fucking movie licensed made product, I don't give a shit if it looks fucking exact to the movie or not. I'm gonna fucking buy it, So, that's just me. Now, Now the other thing is, I know a lot of people probably are saying, well, do you regret getting this stuff? Do you regret having some of it? And yeah, I kind of do sometimes. I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I do regret, buying this stuff. And I know there's people out there that are, probably saying, well, if you regret it, sell some of it, make money off of it. But this is another thing that comes into play I was talking about earlier in this video. Yeah, you have a point. But I know me. I know who I am. If I turn around and, let's say sell that 1991 vintage Chucky doll, or, sell this Fiend belt over here, still sell something, I know eventually it's gonna hit me back in the ass and I'm gonna want it again. And in 25, 20 something years from now, don't get me wrong, these dolls, a lot of this shit is already fucking rare as it can be, but I guarantee you, in 10 to 25 years from now, most of this shit you ain't gonna be able to find anywhere, not on eBay, not on Amazon, nowhere. I guarantee that. Because there's another thing that a lot of people don't realize with these old rare Chucky dolls. A lot of them aren't left. A lot of them are left. Yeah, you might see them come up here and there on eBay right now. You might be able to buy them. But again, 10, 20 something years, these dolls ain't going to be around, trust me. And, a lot of people are so focused on, buying these newer dolls. And a lot of people are so focused on buying the products that, fucking look, exact to the movies. And it's like, I'm not that type of person. I want something like first movie wise made that's actually fucking rare and, fucking vintage. Get what I mean? I don't want to go and spend $600 on a brand new doll while I could spend the money on an old vintage antique, and, people could be like, wow, I never seen that Chucky before, and I could tell them, the year and everything, and you'd be like, oh my god, you have an antique. It's fucking cool as shit. So, that's another thing. And to be honest, other thing is, a lot of, people are like, people are like, talking about the dolls look like shit. Freaking, saying that don't look anything like fucking Chucky, and people are right. But guarantee you, back in the day, this is another of the old vintage Chuckies. This is a 1991 Child's Play 3 Stuck-a-Chuck doll. Don't fucking lie and sit there and say, back in the 90s, 80s, 90s, whatever, they're making Chucky products. Damn well, back in the 80s and the 90s, they couldn't really make shit how they can now, And the funny thing is, for what these prices were back in the day, weren't that bad. Some of these dolls were actually the prices that the Spencer's dolls are now. So, and I guarantee you, if you seen this doll back in the day, and you wanted to buy it, and I guarantee you would, even if it didn't look like the fucking movie promotion doll, you would fucking buy it. Get what I mean? So, you would sit there with your money in your hand, saying, man, I like the Child's Play movie, I like horror movies, I want to buy this doll, I guarantee you, some of you people, back in the day are kind of, like, man, oh man, and think about it, back in the day, this is mostly all you could get. This is how Chucky dolls were made back in the day, minus the suction cups. Every Chucky doll you would find this height or a little bit bigger until the 1996 doll that came out, which is another rare Chucky, but actually had the right overalls. But from 1988 all the way up to 1993, every Chucky doll had different overalls, a different face scan, everything. Back in the day, this is what the dolls always were like. Weird overalls, weird face scans. That's all they had from 1988 to 1993. So, and I'm damn sure, if you didn't know how to sculpt back in the day and you didn't know how to fucking, make things and shit, because a lot of people, didn't have that type of stuff, and you wanted a Chucky doll, you would buy that. I guarantee you, you would buy that. So, and it wouldn't be all about accuracy, huh? A lot of people see all these new dolls and people think they're so fucking great, but the truth is, if we didn't have these rare fucking dolls, I guarantee you, we would not have probably those antique, or not antique, but those really good Trick or Treat studio dolls, and or tots as people call it, and we wouldn't have those good looking dolls. So I give respect to these dolls because, and this doll, and all these other dolls, even have more rare ones. I have the fucking Spencer's Glen doll. You know how many people back in the day did not give a shit about that doll? See? A lot of people didn't give a shit about that doll back in the day. Now he's all of a sudden rare and everybody wants him. And the funny thing is, every time I show him on video, I'm gonna fucking be an asshole. I'm gonna show him on video. Here he is. Do you see him? You see him? Can you see him? Hold on, I don't know if you can see him. Hold on. Wait. You can see him now. You guys gotta see him now. Hold on. I think you could see the Chucky there, but I think that's, yeah. I think you guys can see him. So, right. Yeah, but see, all of you people that didn't buy them back in the day, y'all regret that shit now, huh? Because a lot of you people, I know a lot of you want that doll. And you can't say, well, why didn't you buy that doll back in the day? Man, in 2004, I was like 4 fucking years old. How in the hell am I gonna do that, So, I was like 3, 4 years old back in that. I don't know how to fucking count money and count $2 bills when I was, sound. So how you can't say shit. Can't say jack shit, buddy. Anyways, so, and it's funny because, when things come out now, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want that. Then all of a sudden it becomes super rare and super viable. Everybody's like, oh my god, I want this thing. I want it. I want to buy it. I want the item, I just think it's fucking funny. So, yeah, it's like you guys didn't give 2 shits about it back in the day, but look at y'all now, fucking seeing the down go up to money, talking about how rare it is and shit. Fucking, why haven't you buying it, years ago? And I get it, if you're young, you couldn't buy it, but there's actually older collectors out there that want that down. It's like, you're about, the fucking way older than me. Why didn't you go into a Spencer's in 2004 and buy them? You get what I mean? So, but anyways, besides that, yeah, so, and fucking, yeah, I like collecting my shit, and to be honest, yeah, I kind of regret it, but to be honest, at the same time, I don't want to get rid of my shit. I don't fucking want to get rid of my shit, I love collecting my stuff, and I know a lot of people, would love to fucking get some of these dolls off my hands. They would love to fucking, probably have my collection, let's be honest, but I ain't gonna give jack shit to anyone. So, so, I didn't give jack shit to any of y'all. But, I love my collection, and here's the thing, if you really want the damn product, how about you fucking save your money and go buy it your damn self? So, I guess that's a little rant video. I know I kind of wasn't really explaining why, but I kind of made points. I like collecting the stuff. Yeah, I kind of regret it, but at the same time, I have no use for selling any of my stuff right now. Number 3, yeah, it's rare, and I like collecting rare and old shit. I don't like collecting things that look fucking, magically, amazing. Yeah, maybe I'll end up buying me a good guy doll, or I should say an accurate good guy doll. But right now, the dolls, these ones, I'm gonna keep collecting. I'm gonna keep buying old rare fucking Chuckies because you don't see a lot of videos of these. You don't see, and right now y'all probably look and laugh at these, but in 10 to 20 something years from now, y'all are gonna be wanting these dolls. There's probably going to be a lot more people that are going to realize, these were the first ones that came out. And I guarantee you, just like the Glen doll, a lot of you people are going to be like, I wish I bought that. I seen that particular doll back in 2015, 2018. And, I'm, 30 something years old now. And, I should have bought the doll back in the day. So, well, at least I'm fucking smart. Because I'm fucking smart. I know I'm cocky. I don't really give a fuck. That's that. I'm such a bitch. That's that though. Yes, I just wanted to make a little video and say why I collect these and why I like collecting stuff. It's an enjoyment, when you're feeling down and fucking depressed and shit. You're gonna buy something to make you happy. Yeah, it's not your true happiness, but who gives a flying fuck? So, that's that. Yeah, so I got some stuff coming through the mail. Yeah, some stuff. I don't know when the fuck it's gonna come in. I do got some stuff coming in the mail. Yeah, that's not though. That's why I buy, my dolls, and that's why I do this shit. So, and once again, y'all probably are gonna be sitting there in the comments, probably wanting my dolls, offering thousands of dollars. Here's my message to y'all that want my stuff. If you want it so badly, number one, if you want it so fucking badly, save money or go out and find a job or something. Save that cash and buy it your fucking self. And damn well, I ain't gonna fucking try buying this shit. Or giving it to you, I should say. I don't. Shit. And number two. Actually, I gotta. You know what? Fucking, I wanna say something about number two. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay. I'll be right back. Hey, number two, yo. I got something for you. Number two. So, number one, save your fucking money and how about you go and buy it your goddamn self. Number two, if y'all motherfuckers try running into my motherfucking house, y'all better be fucking ready. So, y'all better be fucking ready. You hear me? This is a real fucking chainsaw too. The pull cord and everything. The fucking goddamn switch. She's always getting Yeah, you better be fucking ready if you come into my house, because you're gonna hear, I don't give a shit if it's at 2 fucking a.m. I don't give a shit. You better be fucking ready. As soon as I get that bitch started, you better be the fuck out of my motherfucking house, I don't... Trust me. So, anyways, like, comment, subscribe on YouTube, and fuck y'all!